Welcome to the PharmaVOICE 100 one-on-one video series with Taryn Groen.
Hi, Cheryle. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us for our PharmaVOICE 100 24-hour marathon.
Thanks, Taryn. It's wonderful to be here. Great to see you again, too.
You know, aside from COVID-19 issues, I'd love to know from you, what are some of the biggest trends you're tracking right now in research?
Well, certainly COVID is driving some of it, but I love that question because there are other things that are going on in the industry. Yeah, absolutely. One is that we really continue to see the complexity of protocols and studies. So that continues to grow. And we're really seeing that the assessing risk and the interdepartmental piece that is coming with that in terms of teams getting together and really addressing the complexity of these programs is really wonderful, and really brings a whole new spin to the way we are executing our programs. For instance, one of the things that we're seeing is that protocols are looking at multiple indications. So we're seeing what we call basket design or adaptive design studies more frequently, even in mid-sized pharma programs. And that is really allowing us, there's more protocol amendments. Those protocol amendments are requiring more mid-study updates. And that piece just really is forcing the teams to act more cohesively together to accommodate those, think about mitigations for those, and really be able to have lovely programs, you know, well-designed, elegant studies at the end of the day.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Those are great trends to be tracking now and as we go forward out of the pandemic soon, we hope, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Cheryle, I also know that you are really a dedicated mentor to up-and-coming research professionals. What is the one piece of advice you would offer to someone who is looking to advance their career?
That is such a great question, and I do get asked that question. The two things that I tell people that I'm working with is that, number one, really try to be self-aware, know really how you work. Many times people believe that to advance their careers, they have to be a manager, a director, an associate, you know, a senior director. You can be an individual contributor and really be impactful and powerful within your organization. So that's one thing. The other thing I tell them is diversify what you learn and know. To be an effective leader, you have to walk a little bit in everyone's shoes. I think when you understand what various functional areas are doing and you experience it for yourself, you have a very different understanding and empathy for that later on in your career. So
that's great pieces of advice. Thank you so much for sharing those, and thank you for being part of the celebration.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
For more PharmaVOICE 100 content, visit www.pharmavoice100.com.